What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another K-Square Fitness mobility session. Today we're going to get into some awesome hip releases and some hip activation and some great ankle work. So for today, guys, you need to get like a yoga block, a foam roller, but not for its typical use, or a pillow, because we're going to be doing an exercise that will be on our back for a little while and your neck can get tired. So I've got a yoga block. That's what I'm going to be doing. And without that, guys, let's just get straight into it. So this first exercise, everybody knows, this is when you'll need your pillow, by the way. Pillow, yoga block, or you can put the foam roller. So we all know this classic piriformis stretch here where we get into this position and we hold. What we're going to do, guys, is we're going to get into that position here. I'm going to actively push and activate this way. Pretend my leg is up. I'm pushing this way and activating there. Then we're going to bring our leg down, and I'm going to exaggerate this. I won't be able to do this, but now we're going to try to activate and pull our leg this way without using our hands. So that's what we got coming up, guys. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. If you can, I want you to lean forward and wrap your leg around like this. And if you can't, maybe you lay back, maybe you just do this position. But either way, let's get straight into it, guys. I'm going to grab on this first set, and I'll show the other examples here in a second. All right, so we got a great stretch here. Now this right leg, I'm going to activate it and push out hard for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm about 60% of pressure pushing out. 5, 4, increasing the pressure as the time goes on. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to drop this left leg, put my head on the pillow. Now I'm going to try to activate these external rotators of my hip, and I'm going to try to lift off. And I can move it just a little bit. Some will be able to move better than others. Some it won't even move, but let's do it. 5, maybe 10 seconds. I'm not sure if you got started. 8, 7, 6. I promise I can count. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and grab your foot and get a couple of pumps. And if you can, we're going to get a little deeper into that stretch now. Take that hand through, straight into it. Right leg is pushing out. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm pushing my right knee as far away from my body as possible, and I'm really starting to increase the pressure. 2 and 1. Drop it down. Lift that right leg off. Go. 10, 9, 8. If you get a cramp, pause the video and jump right back in. Means you're activating the right things, though. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Couple of pumps here. And one more time on this side, guys. 10 seconds. 10. Push that right knee away. 8, 7, 6. Start to open up that hip. 5, 4, 3. Really push as hard as you can. It's our last rep. 2 and 1. Drop that knee, lift that leg off if you can. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So what we're trying to do as we get stronger is we're trying to get our hip to go like this. So getting external rotation, but having our muscles do that, as opposed to I can manipulate my hip to do that manually. We want to have the strength to do that. So let's go ahead and change side, guys. Get your pillow. As always, if you love that stretch and you want to do a couple more reps, you can pause the video and get back in there. But let's go ahead and put our left leg up, reach through, and this first rep, I'm pushing my left leg out. Let's go ahead and do that now at about 60%. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One side is going to feel way different than the other. Taking this left leg off. This side, and let's go. This side, I can't even get it off my quad, and that's okay, but I'm trying to actively think about those hip muscles, those external rotators to activate, and over time, as I get stronger, it'll be able to lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Couple of pumps. And reach it through. Here we go. Push your left hip away. 10, 9, 8. Second rep, I'm pushing a little harder now. 7, 6, 5, 4. I can feel my hip opening up. 3, 2, and 1. Drop that leg down. Take an inhale. And then really work to get that hip off. There it goes. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just since this hip is a little tighter, I'm just going to take a little extra second to kind of give it some feedback of what it should be doing. And let's go ahead and get a couple of pumps for everybody. And then swoop that hand through. Here we go. Last time, guys. Push as hard as you can on this rep. 10 seconds. Go. 7, 6, pushing that left hip away. 5, 4, push harder. Hard as you can, a little harder, and then harder. Take that leg down. Take an inhale. Open up that left hip and go for it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That left hip was having a hard time this morning. Let's get for it though. Let's get a quick swig. Done with our pillow. Now we're going to get into some full range of motion hip cars. So after we got the hip moving a little bit, created some range of motion, now let's get stronger in that position. So we're going to go back to the right leg. We're going to get on all fours, shoulders on top of the wrist, knees under the hips. First thing I want us to do is we're going to take our knee up. I'm going to dorsiflex this foot. I'm going to open up to the side, take a gigantic circle without doing this big shift in my hip to my left, trying to keep my hips stacked as much as possible. So I went around, I'm coming here, and then I'm going to go back, open up, and back around. Let's go ahead and do that, guys. Let's get 5 reps each direction. Take it up, open the hip, big circle, take it through, kick it back, open the hip. That's 1. Just take a nice little inhale or exhale and exhale between reps. Focus on quality versus rushing through these reps. Fighting for every centimeter of space. Let's get 5 reps at your own pace here. As you kick back, try to get some hamstring activation. If you're fighting for every centimeter of space, they're going to talk to you. Let's get 2 more here. There's 4. One more time, guys. Leg is shaking. Okay, let's go ahead and change to the left side. I'm just going to face this way just so you can see my hip, what it's doing a little bit more. Take an inhale. I'm going to drive this left knee up first, kick it out, circle around, take it back towards the elbow, kick it back, and then open up the hip. And then I'm just getting off my shoulders for just a quick second. I'm not trying to get a workout in my shoulders. I'm trying to put as much energy and effort into as much range of motion as possible in my hips. Kicking it forward, kicking it back, open up. Let's get 3 more reps, guys. That's 3. Got 2 more to go. If you're already done, you are going too fast, guys. See how slow you can move through the range of motion. Can you get an extra centimeter? Can you pull and activate your hamstring a little more. Can you pull up your toes a little higher? And awesome work, guys. Let's see what we got next here. So we went this way and we opened up the hip and went around. What we could do is we can reverse it. We can go back and then open here, come back around. We can reverse it. But I'm going to leave that to you to do after the video because I want to get one more stretch in together. So after this next series, if you want to do one more thing, just reverse the order. We went up and then back around. You go back and down. You get what I'm saying. So what we're going to do next, guys, is we're going to get into this position here. I know this is difficult for a lot of people. If you have to be in this tall position, that's fine. But what we're going to do is I'm going to take my foot and I'm going to push them down into the floor. So I'm activating all the front side of my shin, my feet. And let's go ahead and do that, guys. So I'm right now, 10 seconds. If my toes are this way, I am pulling them as hard as I can that way. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, all the way through, guys. 2, and then 1. We're going to shift forward, and we're going to do the complete opposite now. I'm going to point my toes, and I'm going to try to flex my calves as hard as I can. A lot of you guys are going to get a foot cramp here. Here we go. 10. I can feel mine almost coming. 9, 8, 7. Try to activate those calves way high. 4, 3. Point those toes. 2, and 1. If you do get a cramp, it just means you need to get stronger into that position. I'm going to do this one just in this tall position just so you can see. Tuck the hips, push down into the floor. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Have to connect the mind with the toes to activate the front side of the shins and the feet. 3, 2, and 1. Shift forward and lift up. Activate those calves. Point those toes. Feel your feet getting stronger. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Point your toes as much as you can. 3. Can you do it a little harder? 2, and 1. Let's get 3 more reps, guys. Take an inhale and go. Pushing down on the floor. 10, 9. Every second that I count, can you get a little tighter in your hand and your feet? 7. Tighter. 5. Push harder. 3. Push harder. 1. Good. Take it forward straight away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Trying to strengthen our feet, guys. 3, 2, 1. Almost wanting to cramp. Don't do it. If you cramp, just pause the video. Take an inhale. Dig your feet into the floor. Go. Just as a reminder, my feet, I'm trying to go this way. 8, 7, 6. We're activating the front side of the shins. 5, 4. Keep working all 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Take it forward. Take it up. 10, 9, 8. Try to get your calf to flex. Try to point your toes the complete opposite direction of what we just did. 4, 3, 2, and 1 more time, guys. Take it back. Take an inhale. Dig your feet into the floor for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. As hard as you can. 3. Can you do it harder? Can you do it a little harder? Nice. Take it forward. Point it. 10, 9, 8. Last thing we're doing today, guys. Push yourself as much as you can. Feeling this in my feet. Feeling it in my calves, in my toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stay in this position, and let's get 10 circles each direction at your own pace. 3, 4, big circles. Just trying to get some movement after all that. Once you get 10, change directions. Taking care of the feet. Something we all need to do more of. Awesome, guys. So reminder, if you want to hit a little bit more hip activation, to go back, get 3 to 5 reps, go in the opposite direction. But you guys crushed it. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being a K-Square athlete with us. We love seeing you guys post your videos from wherever you're at, doing your mobility work. Love seeing your speed work, your strength work. We just love you guys sharing the word and helping us spread about K-Square Fitness. You guys keep training hard. I'll see you in the next one.